Hey guys, this is Tere and today I'm gonna be doing a fall makeup inspired look, and it's the look that I'm wearing today. I hope you guys like it and let's get started. Okay, so first I am going to grab my primer and my facial moisturizer, and I'm just gonna mix these two together. And I really noticed that my foundation applies so much better using this process. And here I'm just applying everything with my clean hands. And here I'm just applying a lip balm because we are going to be applying lipstick later and we really want to have our lips super smooth and soft. Then we are going to apply foundation with a damp beauty blender, and I'm using this Double Wear by Estee Lauder that I love so much. When using a damp beauty blender, it's really important to really press it into the skin. Always try to drag your foundation down to the neck so you look nice and even. Moving on to brows, I'm going to be using this brow wax by Sigma. And this is just going to help our brows to stay in place. To fill in my brows, I am going to use a MAC 266 brush and this duo powder from Anastasia Beverly Hills with the darkest shade, and I think these things are called stencils. I am going to start filling the tail of my brow. Literally, we're just like coloring the brow and it's pretty easy. And then we're just going to fill any spaces that look lighter. For the front area of my brows, I am going to be using the lightest shade. Then we're going to grab a spoolie and start blending everything out. This is just going to make our brow look super natural. And to set everything, I'm using this clear brow gel from Anastasia. Moving on to eyes, we're going to use this primer by Benefit, and this is just going to help to bring out the pigment of the eyeshadow. And here I'm using a P84 from Sigma to blend everything out. If you don't have this brush, feel free to use your fingers. With a large blending brush, I am going to use Makeup Geek's Peach Smoothie, and I'm going to place that into the crease. This is going to be our transition shade. And try to blend everything in circular motions. Then from the Mia Mia palette, I'm going to be using the Coral Caramel, and I'm going to place that in the outer V of my eyes, and I'm just going to blend everything really good. Now I'm going to be using Cocoa Bear by Makeup Geek, and again we are going to place this in the outer V of our eyes, and this is just going to add a little bit of depth. With a smaller blending brush, blend everything together so that there's no harsh lines. Then I'm using the color Amber Lights by MAC, and we're going to place that all over the lid. When working with shimmery shadows, always remember to really press so that the color picks up more vibrant. With a fluffy brush, grab Makeup Geek's Peach Smoothie and just blend everything together. To highlight the brow bone, I'm going to be using Shroom by MAC. Going back to the caramel color from the Mia Mia palette, I am going to place this shade underneath my eyes, really close to the lash line. Now it's time to conceal and highlight. I am going to be placing my concealer underneath my eyes, my chin, the bridge of my nose, and my forehead. I'm placing it right there because I like to highlight those parts of my face, but you can highlight whatever you want. I like to spread all the product with this brush, and then I like to use my damp beauty blender to blend everything out. Now we are going to create a wing. And please let me know in the comments if you would like to see a full tutorial on this step. Curling my lashes is definitely a must for me because my lashes are super straight, and I'm just doing that in there. And then we're going to be applying some coats of mascara in my upper lashes. Today we are going to be applying falsies, and I'm going to be using these ones by Velour. I will link everything down below so you can check them out. And actually this month Velour is helping the National Breast Cancer Foundation, so with every lash purchase that you make, you're going to be donating $1, so that is great. I will link their information down below if you want to check them out. And hello Velour lashes. And when I was editing the video, I realized that one of my lashes was falling off, so excuse me on that. Here I'm applying a few coats of mascara to my bottom lashes. Now it's time to warm up the face a little bit, and I'm going to be using Hoola by Benefit, and I'm going to place that in my cheekbones, in my forehead, because I have a super large forehead, and this is just going to help it appear smaller. Here I'm using a dual fiber brush to blend everything out, and then I am going to be applying this blush by Lancome, which is a pinky rosy beautiful color, and then I'm going to be using Opal, which is my favorite highlighter of life, and I'm going to be applying that on the highest points of my cheekbones, my nose, my cupid's bow, and my chin. For my lips, I'm gonna be using Diva by MAC. I think this is such a beautiful color for fall, and you are welcome to stop here, but I decided to add a little bit of gloss, and I'm gonna be using Candy Apple by Whitening Lightning. Okay guys, so that was it for today's tutorial. I hope you learned something new. If you try to recreate this look, please hashtag me because I would love to see all your pictures. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye! Mwah!